Joined today by Stephen McCarron, who is the National Association of Estate Agent President of Propertymark. Stephen, why did you become the president? And more importantly, what are you going to do afterwards?
Well, becoming president was, for me, a personal achievement.
Okay.
And I wouldn't say I'm coming to the end of my career, but certainly I'm at the higher end of my career now. So it was important that I had the opportunity, at least becoming a regional executive, I'd have been happy with.
Okay.
But the president thing just seemed to
So
fall
because
in.
you wanted more air miles so you could keep going to all the...
There's nothing I like better than fly B in one of their propeller planes. It's exhilarating.
But I mean, if you don't mind me saying, with all the conferences you're expected to go to, isn't your business going to suffer?
Well, I have a very good team. My wife works there as well, so she's there every day. I don't really worry about it. We agreed that I would take the year out, and that's what I'm doing. And I am there, I'm not totally out of the business, but the support is there, so I have no issue with that. But that's not the master plan.
Go on.
I have worked for myself now nearly 26 years. I worked for a corporate for about 1 year.
So did you start your own business after a year?
No, I started my own business after 3 years.
How old were you then?
23.
That's no age.
Yeah. But I was full of enthusiasm. And at the time, I started off with Nationwide Anglia.
Yeah.
And they did a lot around Estate Agents Act and a lot around property misdescriptions. And because I'd only come out of school, I was picking up on stuff like that. I could retain it. So I understood an awful lot about what legislation was around at the time. And I was just a cheeky wee bugger. And I thought I could do it better myself. And that's how it happened. And it was a total leap of faith. Total leap of faith.
Would you do it again today if you were 23?
No. But that's only because I know what I know now.
Go on.
I probably, if somebody says today start it again, I don't think I would. But my ambition is, well, my kids are all in England now. So I've got one in Liverpool, one in Manchester, one in Glasgow. We have decided we will relocate sooner rather than later. And my ambition is to work with a corporate estate agent before I'm done and finished.
So you're going to sell?
Yeah.
And you're going to go and work for a corporate?
Don't ask me why. It's a crazy idea, but I want to get back into a corporate estate agency. I don't know, for a couple of years anyway.
In what role?
I have no preconceived notion of what role.
Okay. Should I be warning David Plumtree at Connell Sequence that you're going to be picking the phone up to him in Leighton Buzzard?
Who knows who I'm going to pick the phone up to? In fact, will they answer the phone if I do phone them? That's the question.
I tell you here now, it's a damn sight easier to get through to number 10 in the Cobra room than it is to try and get through to some of these corporate pods. I know that for a fact.
It's a wacky, crazy idea, but I've been my own boss for so long. I actually fancy not being my own boss for a period of time.
Would anyone employ you?
They should. Whether they will or not is another thing.
You can only but try, can't you?
Well, you know.
You're a braver man than me, my friend. You're a braver man than me.
Well, I'm prepared to give anything a go, but definitely the relocating to the UK is definitely going to happen. And then this is just a sort of a pet project for me, and hopefully I will get something. And if I like it, it'll be great. And if I don't, well...
You could always become a guru.
Yeah.
Plenty of them around, isn't there?
No, it's not in my bag to be a guru. I'm not going to be a guru.
Okay.
I'm not going to be all things to all men.
Well, I wish you well on that, and I wish you well on your future. Thank you for your time today.